welcome back to another episode. I am Ashley.
I'm Imani.
And I'm Mariana.
And this is the Model Corner.
Yo, my God, this. I'm so excited, y'all.
This episode,
Hold on, y'all.
we didn't see her yet.
Yes.
Y'all don't see her
Y'all
yet.
don't see
Y'all
her
somebody
yet.
here.
Like we got a little sneaky week.
Our first special guest
Yes.
on the podcast. We are so excited, so grateful to have her.
Oh my God,
that
so
she
beautiful.
took time out of her schedule to be here.
No, really though.
Amazing model, mom, entrepreneur. Y'all are gonna get something
Boss.
from this. Let's believe.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna be dropping a lot of tid moments.
All of it.
Yes.
Yes. JAYCINA.
She is here.
Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sun.
Welcome. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you. Thank you
First,
guys so much for
So
having me.
excited.
The face.
No.
Okay.
What?
What?
Do you
The
see
face.
Do you see the glove? Okay.
Clearing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eating every time.
No, hold on. I want to start off because, of course, I was doing my research. We all were. But you're a Leo with Sag all in your
Leo,
chart,
Sag,
all up and
Sag.
down.
Leo what?
So Leo.
August?
Sag,
Leo?
August what?
6.
Okay,
Okay.
we're July Leos.
Oh,
I'm July
that's
20th. I'm July 27th.
Damn.
Wow.
And Ariana is
The
the
31st.
31st.
Okay.
But she
All
a
my
Sag, I'm
friends are
Sag.
Leos.
I'm a
So
Sag.
it's all fire.
All
here.
fire.
Literally all big,
Just
big
coming in
fire.
All fire.
Same.
Coming
No,
in hot.
we literally just like, but we like balance each other out. So I love that. I love
Yes.
that.
Okay,
That's
so
a
let's
nice little
do it
sun
this
drug.
way.
Yes,
But
let's
I
go.
wanna say, you can give us a little introduction. What you want
Yeah.
to say to everybody?
Yes.
They've already said it. What can I add? My name's JAYCINA. I'm a mom, model, and a founder of a nonprofit. Yeah, that's about it. We can get into it. All the rest.
Yes.
The
Yes.
details.
Let's
yeah.
get into it. Okay,
Get into the
so
details.
let's clear the air. So you were born in Detroit, Michigan, and you
Okay,
grew
my
up.
Michigan girl. Love that.
Yes,
I'm from
you're
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yep, Southwest Michigan.
Yeah, period. And you were raised in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, so I split my
Okay.
childhood like back and forth both. Like half in Michigan, then like middle school went to Lexington, and then I did like 2 years back in Michigan of high school, and then I graduated high school in Kentucky.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you was.
Back and forth.
That's how I was. I went to like 7 different middle schools.
Yeah,
What? That's
same. I went
No, I
to,
really
like,
did.
Like
I
when I
guess.
count down all the schools I went to, it's like double digits.
Literally, no.
It's
I used to be
I went
moving.
to one school.
I literally went to one school.
That's what I
like,
want for
till
my
8th
kid,
grade.
though. Like that. That's
Yeah.
what I want for my daughter.
Yeah.
It
I know.
definitely was like I always had to make a new friend group. I always had to like be the oddball out, the new
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Dang. So when did you come to Atlanta? How did that come about?
Yeah, so I moved to Atlanta when I was 19 on my own. It was like, can't afford New York, can't afford LA. I have $3,000. And Atlanta's
that.
like,
Yes,
you know,
I feel that.
It was like
Yes.
big dreams, but not a lot of courage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That can fit the budget.
Yeah,
That can
like
fit the
there's
budget.
things-
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And Atlanta's close to Kentucky in a way that's like, growing up, the older kids would come here during the weekend. Like it's 6 hours drive.
Yeah.
And so like
Oh, for
certain things,
real.
if something was going on, like people would come here. So I knew people here. And I was like, okay, well, next best thing, right?
Right.
Not a
Yeah.
For sure.
I
would
love
say
that. I love
Atlanta
that.
is definitely like a building.
A
like
building,
it gets
it's a
you
great
to where you
building block.
want to
Especially
start.
as a
and
black
then it's
woman.
like,
No,
It's
for
especially
sure,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
That's
So
so
what would
true.
you feel like, what do you feel like was the moment that either you or somebody else like was able to like identify like you had a gift? No matter what the gift was, even if it's not directly in terms of modeling, but like the moment that somebody was able to notice like you have a light in you. Or that you were like,
not
I have
the
a light inside
regular,
myself.
Not the regular.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if modeling is my gift. I think I
Right.
was like blessed to
Yeah.
be conventionally
Yeah.
attractive. you
Yeah.
know. But this is gonna be totally Leo. My whole life, I've never felt like I was supposed to be regular or normal
Yes,
or anything.
very Leo.
Right.
Love it.
Like my name's JAYCINA. I was not, that's like
Yeah.
That's
Beyonce.
statement.
Who is
over
JAYCINA?
it. Like
Right,
that's nobody's
right.
name,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So when I think about that, it's like I was destined for greatness somehow before I was ever like even born.
Yeah.
You know, to me, that's kind of like how I felt my whole life. As a little girl, I never was like, I want to grow up and be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. Like, I just knew I wanted to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And so it was so hard for me as a little kid to like, what do you want to do when you grow up? I never had like an answer to that question because I also like Michigan, Kentucky, like you don't see
it at all.
these
Right.
other
Right.
things as options.
Right.
Yeah.
So when it goes back to like knowing you had a gift, I think innately I've had that feeling that something is special or different about me, or that I just wasn't destined for like a regular life. That was all I'd seen growing
Right.
up.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
No, absolutely.
I definitely can
I can
that.
I know we all
resonate with
can.
that fully. I feel the same way, especially like you said, coming from like Michigan, like that small town mentality is like very like, it can become like very like stifling. So I feel like, but when you know, like immediately as you get older and like through your childhood, you're able to see like, yeah, I won't be here for
I was
long.
definitely
I
saying
won't
random
be here
shit
for
like I'm
long.
going to be a lawyer, but I just like to debate. But like I never was like that was never going to be
Ooh,
serious.
we gotta bring the glasses in.
Oh wait, hold on, yeah. Before we get,
we was just too
we
excited
too
for you.
excited.
Let's
bring out that prosecco.
Can we bring out that prosecco?
Just for the record, JAYCINA doesn't drink.
I don't. So,
So
sorry.
we're
I've actually never been
hydrating
drunk.
her.
Like,
You've never been drunk?
I don't drink. I've never been drunk, and I was not a like peer pressure kid. So like going out as a teenager and stuff, I'd be like, okay, like
No, absolutely.
I'm cool, yeah, whatever y'all want.
Right, that's
Whatever
what
y'all doing, I'm doing
Right,
me.
have fun.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
that's-
I'm about to run.
Is that what to cheers?
No. All
well,
things good.
Is
Well,
that
it
like to
kinda
cheers
is.
with water?
With
Yeah,
the water,
it
it
is.
is.
Just
So.
raise your glass.
We just gonna.
We're forever
Not you.
blessed. We're blessed. We're blessed and highly
Let's
favored.
just- yeah.
We don't believe in bad
Definitely
luck.
blessed
Okay.
and highly favored.
Cheers.
Cheers to our first
Cheers to our
special
first
guest,
Yes.
JAYCINA.
Yes. They always get on me
Yeah.
because I never take a sip.
I always
Yeah,
have
it's like
that.
that's bad luck. Like
She always
you
cheers.
you have to cheer. You have to.
She always cheers and she'll just look at it.
I'll just cheers and then I'll go back. I like cheers and do a pose.
all right.
Okay, so talking about how you came to Atlanta and then coming from a small town, how long did it take for you to get signed?
I moved to Atlanta when I was 19. I was pregnant at 20. And by 21, I was signed. My daughter was like 8 months old.
Got to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby ain't stopping no
Got to
show.
work.
Yeah, I know
Absolutely.
One of y'all probably got that question in there, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say.
Go ahead, say it.
I would say, so being a model, being a mom, how was your day to day? How do you maybe juggle some things? How do you maneuver through your life, balance them? How do you do it? How do you be the super mom that you are?
I don't think there's a concept of like balance. Like you're never gonna, if that's what you're striving for, you're never gonna reach it.
That's what I was looking for.
You know, like you're never gonna
not.
reach it. You have to be able to be like, to prioritize and being okay with something else like falling through the cracks.
Sometimes it's just.
And like
I'm
to
gonna say,
me,
yeah, the mamas in the group.
yeah, to me
But
it's
I'm
like my
keeping it
kid
in mind.
and
Right.
my career are top priority.
Right.
And everything else kind of has to fall to the wayside.
Yeah.
And you can't be hard on yourself for that.
Right.
Especially in the beginning. Like now it's a little bit different. I have a little bit more like flexibility and not as busy. As far as like traveling like 3 times a month.
Right,
Like never
right,
home where it's
right.
like, how am I gonna keep this house clean? I'm not,
Right,
So like
right.
having grace with yourself during those moments.
Yeah.
And understanding what season you're in.
Yes.
Is helpful too.
Yes. What sees? Yes.
Do you have any outside help? Like,
Like, is your family here?
I'm like, do you
Is
have
it just
family
you?
here? Because I know when I moved here, I had literally an uncle in Marietta an hour away, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have anybody.
So my season is different now than it was then. If we're talking about in the beginning when I had a newborn, I don't have any family here, and I was a single parent, and it was really my best friend. Like, so she.
Shout out to the girl.
Yeah.
Shout out to
bestie.
the girls coming
Absolutely.
through.
Yes.
Absolutely. She sacrificed a lot for me to even be where I'm at now.
Wow.
That's beautiful, though.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, like that was the person, like, I've had to like go on stay in LA, go on stay in New York, where you're there for like 3 months and you're just working.
Yeah.
Right.
And she made that possible because I had a newborn that my daughter nursed for 2 years, so it wasn't like I can even leave her
Right.
anywhere
Yeah.
else. So she was the person who was like, she traveled with us, she stayed there, and yeah, we just made it happen somehow.
Wow,
I
what
don't.
a
Sometimes
blessing.
looking back, I don't even know how, but it worked.
That's so powerful.
Yeah.
That's so powerful.
That's how you know though, when
Wow.
especially when you have a solid person, like
Yeah, and
It's
all it
such a
really takes is
blessing.
like that one person.
That one
Literally,
one
you
person.
really need one person to really
That one person to come and it's like,
hang
you're
on,
my
hang on.
angel.
and believe in
Right.
you. And
They
like,
just believe in
yeah.
you, want to help you be better, help you grow. That's
Absolutely.
very beautiful. I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that.
I love that. Oh, okay.
good job.
Just like, I'm like, I love that. So I feel like, you know, you've clearly had such an amazing career as a model. Do you feel like that has shifted and changed into like where you are now in your life? Like, do you feel like obviously you have your nonprofit. Do you feel like your modeling career has like continued to excel, or is it now like that's the thing that's on the back burner? Obviously to being a mom.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it also depends what you want from modeling.
Yeah.
You know, like what are your goalposts? Like what are your parameters of like what defines success for you?
Right.
And for me, it's like I've done everything. Magazine, runway seasons, like anything, I've done it already. And so I didn't have any true like aspirations when it came to modeling. For me, it was like, this is something that I can do because I dropped out of college, gave up my full ride, and I have a baby and I'm 21. Like,
Yeah.
what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And I'm fine.
You know, right, honey.
Looks.
You know? So,
The looks.
yeah, for me, it wasn't like I want to be a supermodel. It was like a means to an end.
Yeah.
And I appreciate my career for what it is right now, but I also like just the adrenaline of being on set and shooting.
Yeah.
Like that's a different type of feeling
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
do.
Do you have moments of missing it?
Yeah, but I mean, I
mean, you
still like,
still-
I just,
Yeah.
we just got back from a shoot and stuff like that, but I just don't do it as this, in the same intensity as I used to.
Right. Yeah.
So, like, that's the difference, and I feel like it's harder once my daughter started school. You don't have that freedom and flexibility, like, I'm gonna go live in LA for 3 months, I'm gonna go
Right.
live in New York for 3 months, I'm gonna travel and, like, go to a new market, yada, yada, yada. Like, I can't do that right now,
Right.
and that's okay. You know,
Right,
like,
right.
So, like, understanding, like I said, like, what season you're in,
Yeah.
what works for your life, your family. So, yeah, I don't know if that answered the question.
No, it did.
yeah,
It
it
did
did. I would
completely.
say
It did
it
completely.
did.
It did completely. I feel like giving yourself the grace to like. I said this the last episode. Giving yourself the grace to like adequately grow.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's what.
The thinking.
Yeah, I had to like think back in my mind, like what I say, but I'm like, yeah, I feel like you answered it in so many ways.
I was gonna say so with that because for me, going into modeling and started modeling, like it was really a passion. Like once cause I guess you didn't just fall into it, but like it kind of came to you rather than you were seeking, I guess you could say, because you said it wasn't necessarily like something that you were like, I want to be a model, do this
Yeah,
runway and
yeah.
be, you know, and I feel like for me, that's how I really said like, you know, you said it's basis on like how you want to go about in your modeling career.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, to hear that, but to see that you still like in the midst of that, I'm running around. In the midst of that, do you feel like you gained like a love and a passion for modeling, or is it still just like a really dope hobby that you
Are able to make a profit off of it.
Right.
Yeah, no. So there's always been like a love and a passion for it, for sure.
Right, okay.
I think the difference is where it's like you go into it and you're like, I want to be X, Y, and Z. I want a Vogue cover.
Right.
I want like to me, I didn't have any expectations. I my whole life, I like you should model like since I was little, you know.
Yeah.
So it's hard also when you have that pressure on you, like people just expect that's what you're gonna do anyways.
That is true, yeah.
So, but as I was shooting and all that, like there's definitely like, I love being creative. I love being on set. And I love like making something come to life or creating like
Yes.
something that's beautiful.
Yes.
And you know, like sometimes you see your
Yes. Oh
pictures
my
and you're like,
gosh. Yeah.
Yes.
Art.
That was me.
right. And it's just like,
Hey,
it's
that's
just
up on the
something
wall.
so beautiful, you
That's
know?
so beautiful. And it literally is like almost like it's just a memory, like in a
Yeah.
picture of like
Yeah.
where you are in that space
Yeah.
and that time, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
All
so
those things, so.
I think like that's always been there.
Right.
But I was very like realistic about the fact that like this is how I'm gonna support myself. This is my career. So it's kind of like that two things
Yeah.
conflicting. Like yes, this is I have like a passion for this, but I also like approach it like logistically. And
Right.
I'm like,
And it was just like
this is my
because
job.
of the situation.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And
tight,
also
the
when
time.
it turns into your job, you lose like
Yes.
like when it was 19 and 20 and shooting is way different than when I'm shooting for work.
Yeah.
You know?
Right,
So like
right.
that's where the creativity and the passion comes from, but it's a job.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
It's
absolutely.
a job. It can be a job. for
It
sure.
can.
No,
But it definitely is a job that you do get where you can like it sparks like that creativity and that love and like why you started modeling in the first place. That's really why we do what we do.
Right,
But those days where we 12 hours on set, you got 30 pieces of change in and out of,
Some days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, and I feel like that is with everything though. Like you'll have things that you truly love, and if you can express that to your fullest potential, then it's like you'll have the things where it's like, I'm just really here for the chick real quick.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like you said, because modeling is not a guarantee. Like, the job is sporadic. You can have weeks without getting a job or a booking. So
Absolutely.
it's like to have them times where you kind of just got to get that check,
Yeah.
You gotta
be
do what you gotta
realistic
do
for sure.
sometimes.
You also have to have like an end goal because modeling's
Absolutely.
not
Right.
forever.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's also how I approach it, like building my own personal brand
Right.
outside of like the campaigns that I shoot for
Yes.
the work, like the clients I work with. Half that shit I don't remember what I've done.
Right.
I don't post all my job. Like
Right.
So
not
many
even
things.
half of them,
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's like, for me, it's more so I can build upon this and turn it into my own brand, and then I can take that power and do anything what I
anything
want.
I want.
That's the
Absolutely.
longevity.
Yes.
Make sure you're building that brand.
And I love that. I think we should leave on that though, because that's
Yeah.
gonna bring us into our segment
Yes.
3. But I think we need to spice it up. I think we was
Okay.
getting a little serious.
Hey, you see
Yes,
what
yes,
we're
But we
doing?
love to have fun on set, you know what I'm saying? And it's so
Me too.
great to hear different point of views in this industry because there's really so many routes and so many ways, ups, downs, turnarounds that you can go through, and it's beautiful though.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
No, I love
So
that.
on that note,
On that note,
it's giving like it's time for Model Mania.
I don't know what that is.
Model Mania is our gang segment, so we're gonna have our showrunner Devontae introduce.
Y'all ready for a game of Model Mania?
Yay!
All right, perfect. This is a little game of heads up with a little twist of Model Mania, of course.
Okay.
How to play. We're gonna break each of you up into teams of 2, but there's a twist. You're gonna act out whatever person, action, thing, whatever it is to your partner. And then you have to guess what that person is acting out. You can use hand movements, you can use words, you can't use any keywords, anything like that, so no cheating.
Okay.
So like heads up, charades.
Please.
Y'all,
We
okay.
cool over here.
Who
I
y'all
don't
think
know
gonna
about
win?
y'all. We cool over here.
Y'all cool over there?
Absolutely.
Okay. She ready.
She's
The,
ready.
the new Leo is ready.
Leos don't move. So.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, we
You have a Sag though, so.
Oh, I told you there.
it is giving like
We
the
got
Leo
Leo.
with it.
We got
Ash
Leo.
over here, but it's
Listen,
okay.
it's okay.
It's
Go
okay.
ahead, a little bit of balance.
We coming for the.
Okay.
Oh no, Leo
It's
came
not
out because
looking
I'm a
great.
July.
It's not looking great. It's not looking great. It's not looking
Wow, do y'all catch the shade? Are y'all catching the shade?
This is big fireside energy.
This is
I'm
big
like living
fireside.
and loving. Please.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Wait,
y'all
and
can
we
go first.
We need to
Devontae
set the
pick.
teams. Wait, we need to set teams. So it will be me and JAYCINA together.
It's me and my girl, Money. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm playing. Look,
All right, let's
I
go.
think since the new Leo is ready, I think she should go first. 'cause
Okay.
She looks
Okay,
excited. She looks
okay.
excited.
She's
She's
so
ready.
ready.
Talking about that.
So I'm gonna give her the clue, and then Ariana, you have to guess.
okay, let's do it.
And I have to act it out.
You have to act it out.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's
As
do
soon
it.
as we said game, her face went from to.
She
Locked
locked in.
in. I'm
That's
here.
that
Set a timer, 30-second timer.
Okay, cool.
Leo. Yeah. I hope.
Okay.
You think
we
I know
can use
it?
words.
Huh?
We can use words.
Not keywords
Yeah,
though.
no keywords.
Not from here.
No, so it
Y'all
can't have
see the
either of
hair
those
though?
words in it at all.
Okay.
Okay.
The hair is eating.
Magazine.
Rayshawn.
Okay.
Oh, we started. We started.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Magazine. How you move.
Magazine, how you move. Vogue. Vogue.
You go.
Vogue.
You know the girls love a little arch. You know they skinny.
Hold on.
And now I really think he playing because this is not an easy one.
That's
I don't know what he's on.
Y'all want easy stuff so
I don't
bad.
What is it?
What do you do when you get on set? You
Movement, posing.
okay? We're there
Okay.
now, but now it's a
fluid.
magazine. It's a magazine.
Name.
Nope. It's a magazine though, so it don't pay nothing. What's the job that don't pay?
Collab. It's a
No.
collab.
15 seconds.
Okay. You were there. You were there.
You're gonna be mad, Ariana.
Can y'all cheat? Can they steal? I'm like,
You're gonna be mad. You wanna steal? You think you got it?
No, we can't steal.
Y'all wanna
Sorry,
steal?
this one, I don't like this one. Like,
I don't know. Wait, I feel like, cause I'm thinking of names, magazines.
not a name of
people.
not a name of a magazine, but the category. If you go shoot a magazine, what are you shooting?
High fashion.
Even low,
Editorial?
Like, yes, editorial,
Magazine.
editorial movement, editorial. What you already said the word.
Editorial posing.
Y'all talked about this in episodes.
Wait,
Hold
on. Did the 30 seconds, was there
Yeah,
30
They don't get the point. They don't get the point.
This-
That's too hard, guys. I'm sorry.
Wait, but
I'm
see,
like,
I
listen,
said
that
that's
30
30
seconds was
context
deep.
though, because I'm thinking of everything.
No, it's no context. It could be anything.
All right. Go ahead. We lose that point. We'll lose that point. Go ahead.
And
go
I
ahead.
want
There has
theirs
to be a-
to match
to be on that
ours.
same type of time.
So take a nice little sippy.
All right, it's okay. Y'all still got a chance to redeem yourselves. Don't be a sore loser.
Ariana.
Don't do too much. 'Cause
I'm a
y'all
sore
didn't
loser.
y'all didn't even get
I'm a sore loser.
right, 'cause
I'm a sore
y'all
loser.
didn't even get y'all point yet.
I'm so sorry.
Nani, because if
Don't
you
worry
telling
about
something
it.
that Ashley knows, no,
That's not what's going on. Come on.
we're playing fair.
Come on, let's go.
Y'all ready for your next one?
Yep.
Yes.
It's going to me.
Wait, let me watch my drink right here, Erin.
Can we steal?
Right.
Like they tried to steal ours.
They did.
What you
After
mean?
their time runs out. After their
Time runs out. After the 30
We
seconds.
have one guess?
Yep. After the
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay,
The
ready?
group-
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
1, 2, 3, go.
The group chat was going crazy. Our group chat was going
The Met Gala.
Yep.
What the
No way. No way.
Cheers.
No way. No way.
That
No.
was easy.
No.
Thank you.
No.
All right, next round.
Next.
Next
All right.
round. No.
if you would say your favorite type of model, then
Hey.
you got it.
Yeah.
Group chat was going
Okay.
crazy. That's it. That's it. That's all I needed to say. Ariana, you should have been able to get that.
You should have got that.
Okay. Is this? Oh, you starting the timer? Who's starting the timer? We gotta
30 seconds. Hurry, let's go.
I don't like playing with them. I don't like playing.
Wait, you waving it around. She saw it.
Oh my
I had to
God.
close my eyes.
No,
She
she saw
didn't
it.
see it. She didn't see it.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
She's a cheater.
I think you
Ariana's a cheater.
I think
She
you
said-
should change it because I don't even want to give them no.
No, she saw
Oh
it.
my God.
Ariana,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, make her little face.
Right.
Look
I was trying to close my eyes. I said,
I'm sorry.
She definitely went like this afterwards, like,
Okay. Start this 30 seconds.
you know damn well. Okay,
Okay, ready,
come on.
set, go.
Okay, she is another really known for
Bella?
her- No, she's
No.
she's Latina. She's the culture. She walked with Naomi.
She's not
Latina.
She just dropped a. She's not.
She's African.
No, she's
half and half.
She's
No, she's
African.
Oh, sorry. Okay, her
Oh, no.
walk is very hippie. Like she walks with her hips.
A new girl or older?
She's old. She was back in the 90s. She just had a very dope editorial with.
Iman.
Yes. Thank you.
Girl, Latina. Who is that?
Yeah,
Sophia
Latina.
All
Vergara.
right, not too much because she still got it.
I'm literally over here talking shit like she's not gonna get it.
Talking shit. Ooh.
Y'all getting these.
That's again easy
Level
because I
one.
can say one word.
Right.
Really? Because
That's your point.
I was about to say one word too.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Hey,
Here, lock in. Okay. Fishnet. On the carpet. On the carpet. It was eating. Fishnet. Face. Serving. Male.
male.
We were just saying what were we talking about on the carpet?
Right, the Met Gala.
Okay. Who was on there eating with the fishnet?
Was it Jaden?
No. Who else? Who was it? Dark skin.
What's the time?
porcelain doll.
23 seconds.
Dark skin
What's the
porcelain
time?
doll.
What's the
Yes.
time?
The
Guy?
male. Yes.
Dark
Time?
skin porcelain
Yes.
doll.
Time?
Was
20,
it, was it,
30
was it
seconds, no
model?
shade.
Yes.
I said it.
No,
Alton.
it was already done, babe.
It was already done. What?
I said, what's the time? You said 30. She wanted to hurry. Alton.
What? You
No.
should have got that. That was easy.
Next round, we got one more round.
Male.
Whoever wins this.
That's all you had to say. Male.
Literally, that's all you had to look at the mouth. You should have got that. I'm
Ashley came in. Ashley
disappointed.
said. Ashley
I'm not
said.
gonna lie.
Fish.
I don't think it should. No, fish eating.
No, you knew what it was given. You knew.
Fishnet.
Because I don't
Oh
think
my
that I
God.
liked his. I don't think I liked his.
I shared
It didn't eat. It didn't.
I don't think I
You're
liked
crazy.
Anything
Tom,
he does
what?
eats, I can't.
anything he
hold
does.
y'all.
I know. And the crazy part is, I
Alton,
just posted a
Alton,
picture
I
of him.
apologize
No.
on behalf of the group. Okay,
don't
we do
apologize.
love you, though.
You
You
can eat
were
every look,
eating.
but that wasn't my
Ate that
favorite look.
Yeah.
He ate it up though. He still was
I
eating.
literally
It's
just
gonna
posted
be
a
your
picture of
favorite,
him and
baby.
Naomi
that's what I
and
said.
Tiana Taylor. All right, we got one more.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Eyebrows.
Don't be trying to cheat looking at the board.
Eyebrows white. She was a little cracked out before.
back,
Alice
JC, that's on the
Kasani.
Older than that.
Oh, older.
Like, she has a closet sale in New York. It just happened.
Wait, she had a what?
She had a closet sale in New York. If you're in like New York fashion girlies, what's her name?
I got it from that first, the eyebrow.
10 seconds.
She's eccentric, white. What more could I say about the girl?
3,
It's a lot of
2,
just a
1.
You're talking about Ugly Worldwide?
Are
Are you talking about Ugly Worldwide?
No,
Ugly
What are
Worldwide?
you talking about?
no.
Oh. Oh.
You should have said she.
You should have said.
I said she was cracked out. She was cracked out.
Oh my
I
god.
tried. I tried.
Cracked out.
I said eyebrows and cracked out. I was like, damn, you gotta get it.
She said cracked.
But see,
I
but
didn't get that.
what's crazy though? When she said them eyebrows, I'm like, okay, it's only 2 bitches like that instead of me or the other bitches.
I was so weak. Okay, well, didn't
Let's
get
hope
it.
they don't
Next
get it.
time.
Yeah.
They're not
Wait,
finna
what's
get
the
it.
score right now?
Wow.
Is it 1 to 1?
I
The
still
score
see.
is-
My bad.
Oh, because I was gonna say it's not 2 to 1. but-
This is the tiebreaker. I feel like this
This
is
is
the
the
tiebreaker. If we
tiebreaker.
get it,
Right,
then
we
we
go
win.
with it.
Yep. We got it. Because, right.
Okay.
Nasha got a
Y'all
pep
try
talk.
to have that
Nasha
last
need a
time
little
they didn't
pep
connect.
talk.
We nervous.
Listen, you gotta lock in.
All right, let me
You gotta
take a
lock
drink.
in.
I'm gonna just.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna kill her. Finish her off. Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
So she has amazing, like she always has a super dope Halloween costume every single year.
Heidi Klum.
Yep. There you go.
Hey! I know it.
Y'all can have that.
Good God Almighty. All right.
Y'all can have
Listen,
that.
well, there you have it. I mean,
Well,
I've never
looky
lost.
here.
I've never lost.
That's hard with a Leo.
So do y'all get anything?
Down.
What do you get for winning?
A drink.
Okay.
A drink. My drink is empty, but y'all know I'm gonna refill, so it's okay. Don't even trip.
Okay.
Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. That was
She said
great.
she was a sore loser.
That was
I
fun.
guess.
How did you like that? We got
That's a fun game.
That was fun.
right?
Yeah, y'all gotta keep
That showed the signs for real.
That showed the signs for real. No, any game, please believe the competitive.
Y'all gotta keep doing
When
that.
you see us step up off this couch, that's when you know it's real. Right.
All right, literally, let's just.
Like I'm still here.
I know.
Right, she mad. Ariana over there.
I'm not even mad because I can't be mad at somebody that won light.
We're
You won
serious.
big, then okay, but you won light.
Hi, I'm JAYCINA. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Model Corner.
Welcome to Dreamland Studio, Atlanta's premier luxury content space conveniently located near Pont City Market. Whether you're seeking a stunning backdrop for your photo shoot, a professional setting for filming commercials, or an elegant venue for your next event, Dreamland Studio has you covered. Discover more about their exceptional services and book your session today by visiting dls.atl on Instagram and clicking the link in their bio.
All right, so we're gonna hop into our last segment before we wrap up. We want to say we just want to really get into the business side of your career. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this iconic viral pic.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna show it on the screen for the audience to see.
Hey, she was nervous.
I wasn't nervous. It's just like, I don't know what one.
Right. So can you take us back to that time? And this was a viral pic. I know I shared it on my Tumblr and I saw it everywhere. So just take us back to that time in your life and career.
So I was off with Tumblr and Pinterest by then. So I didn't know that there was a viral picture happening. I had an inkling of an idea, but not whatever. And a lot of photos were like that, Tumblr and Pinterest, everything goes viral.
She said, babe, I did.
Yeah, so I don't know, it was just a shoot I actually did with my friend. And those are the things that, when we talk about creativity and passion, that's the fun stuff. And I always shoot with my daughter to
I love it.
So it was just one of those, it was we have some time. I think maybe we shot some stuff for a brand at the same time. They sent me something and it was just to get content quickly. But that's all it was. And then it turned into something else,
Right. Not too long after becoming a mom, you gave birth to your nonprofit, Tender.
Yeah.
So can you introduce your organization and tell who the organization serves?
Absolutely. So I founded Tender. We launched January 2020, and we are building a safety net for single moms living on the margins here in the Atlanta area. We do emergency bill pay assistance with rent, utilities, and childcare costs. We distribute grocery store gift cards. We operate a diaper bank. And we also piloted a guaranteed income program, which provided 25 Black single moms with $500 per month for a full year, no strings attached.
Wow. That's great.
Wow.
That's amazing, honestly.
Please.
That's beautiful. And I will say, because my mom, she raised 5 kids by herself. So to see that, because obviously I was the kid, so I didn't really know what was going on. But knowing now as an adult and seeing all the work and the effort and you don't have that time to be yourself anymore when the child comes to play. You kind of, but it's so it's great to know that there's foundations and corporations out here, nonprofit, that are helping people, mothers, and really excel and be the best mom that they can be, even if it's a hard time or.
Yeah, thank you.
And I know there's a lot of moms, especially who have the same goal in mind and they want to start something like this because we all know as single moms how hard it can be and how much of a village you need to really pour into your child. So what advice would you give them to start something like this?
Yeah. Practical advice is rely on your branding. When you think of nonprofits, it's not necessarily a younger demographic, or when you think of philanthropy, it's not skewed towards a younger demographic like our age. So for me, it was kind of using my own network and making sure our branding met them where they were instead of trying to kind of redo what's already out there. That it doesn't serve me or serve women that look like me. So like practically, I think branding is everything.
Yeah.
Like perceived
Yes.
value is everything. It doesn't, like
Absolutely.
you could have $0, done zero, but if you can get folks to believe you're doing
Yeah.
whatever, then that's
Yeah.
what you're doing,
That's
right?
very true. Yes.
So like branding is everything. Harness the power of your network that you already have. For me, like I model, so I work in fashion. So we've done a lot of collabs and partnerships with different brands just because that's naturally what fits. And that's who I know. And that's where I like work in. So like leveraging those relationships you already have to work for you in a different way or like work for what you're trying to build, I think is important. And I think just not being afraid to like ask for something or what you need or like just going for it, even if you get a no, you know.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because asking for help is not easy. Asking for, you know, the things that you need is definitely not easy. So
Not at all.
going off of that, like how do you secure funding? And I mean, do you write grants? And how can someone, you know,
Help
contribute
expand
to your
tender,
to the nonprofit?
Yeah.
to
Yes.
single mothers?
Okay, cool. Okay, so two-pronged question. I'm gonna go like first, how do you get funding? For me, again, it was like we are a really like grassroots org, so we rely a lot on, it's like 50-50 actually. Our revenue is individual contributions and corporation grant revenue.
Okay.
So it's like
Okay.
literally like 51-49%.
Okay.
So in the beginning, it was really like individual, small donations, and relying on those people who believed in us to kind of like connect us with people who could unlock larger funding opportunities for us. And then we have, you know, like done grant applications and all that too. For me, I hate them, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, grant applications, it's a lot, and sometimes like it's $5,000 or $10,000, and that may seem like a lot of money, but in the work that we're doing, like our budget,
That goes
that's,
very quickly.
you know,
Right,
like what
right.
we are spending a month programmatically, payroll and stuff like that's
That's gone.
you spend more time like doing the application than it's worth.
Right,
So I hate
right.
grants. That's not my superpower. So I have to find somebody else that's their superpower. That's you have to know when to delegate.
Okay, yeah, bring
You know,
somebody in on the
you
team.
always
that
gotta-
knows how to
know somebody else who loves that
Exactly.
and like is
good at that.
like and passionate
Passionate,
about doing those type of things. But that's not my passion. I would
Right.
rather like go meet people and connect and
Right.
build relationships.
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
kind of where I am. So yeah, I think a little bit of both, like really building community, leveraging relationships. That's kind of how you get your funding in the beginning.
And how
Social
do you
media.
contribute.
Yeah.
And how can you contribute to it?
Yeah, so you can contribute to Tender, www.thetenderfoundation.com. Follow us on Instagram. There's donate buttons. There's all types of ways to get engaged, IRL events, all the things, social media on our website. Email me. Yeah.
We will
Yes,
have all the
happen.
information in the description below.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Is this the end?
I don't want you to leave. Stay with us. Stay with us.
No,
Stay with
please,
us. Stay
we're
with us.
so
You're
happy
so
and
amazing.
It was
grateful.
such the
This is
vibes.
An
Thank you so
amazing
much.
conversation.
And I just say to wrap this all up, to bring it all full circle to,
Yes.
you know, like we started this on just genuine vibes. And, you know, in this industry, it's a lot of fake and a lot of, you know, ungenuine things. So it's so great to know that, you know, it's more people out there, especially models
Absolutely.
that can be on that same type of time. And it's so good to know as a model too that you don't have to be stuck up in competition and you know what I'm saying? But like really though, like it's such, there's, even though we're in the same industry, there's so much routes and ways that we can take it. Like it should never be.
There's more than enough for everybody.
There's
So
more
Right.
than enough
absolutely
for
more than
Right.
enough for
There's
everybody.
more than enough.
But thank
We're
you.
so
We just
grateful.
want to express our gratitude. We have a little gift for you.
We got a little
Bring it in.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to do the whole
I
opening
was
on
so
tape.
gift bag.
Like,
Right. Bottle on it.
We got you.
No, please, we got you things. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
you got your
And
little tote
for-
carried
and for
with you.
6, we got your little things for 6.
That's
so
thoughtful.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. So we hope
I
that
appreciate
you.
you guys.
We hope that you had as much fun
appreciate you.
Yeah,
right,
I
as we
absolutely
did.
love
If
this.
you guys are looking for a fourth, let you go.
Oh, listen.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Oh,
Right? It's like, no, that's too many. I've already dealing with 3.
you know,
Like,
I
there's a lot of energy here.
but she's definitely
Right, that's fire.
You definitely need to make a
I'm calling
return.
in. Can y'all just put me on speaker?
Right.
So today we have JAYCINA here on the floor.
Right.
All right, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Model Corner.
We're raw models.
Have real conversations.
We'll see you next time. Yo, my God.
All right.
All right, so this is another episode of the Model Corner.
Okay, what is it again?
And we got the W. Thank you. Please.
Oh, okay.
Please,
Okay. Let's wrap it up.
Okay, so